Bye guys. So I'm going to start. So I'm going to tell about the question. By recursion. Factorial question. The line prime. Yeah. And yeah. Factorial. Sorry, I have to decrease the thickness. Okay. Factorial question. Factorial. Factorial question. By recursion. Yes. Factorial question by the recursion. So we are going to solve factorial question by the recursion. How many people know about the factorial? Factorial. I think you know about the factorial. Remember. Factorial like this, right? Like the whole there and with the number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and infinity, right? And this sign called a factorial. So we are going to solve this factorial question by recursion. In the previous video, we solved a question by recursion, print 1 to 5. And in this video, we are going to solve a factorial question by recursion. So let's move on. First, we need in the recursion. Let's not talk about the recursion. Let's do by a simple method, or a loop. Let's do this question by loop. In the loop, we use that this thing, right? I will be stood one and no this step. We are taking a function, and in this function will be a loop, and will be 5, and we are giving if n is equal to 0 or if n is equal to 1, then we should console block, not console, print what. Why I put this condition? Because in this condition, someone has sent n is equal to 1, and it will the factorial of 1 will be is equal to 1, and the factorial of 0 will be is equal to 1. So that is an I put it. Okay, that is an I put it this condition. So after that, I'm going to running a loop. I should be what? And I should be 5, right? 5, okay. And I will be increment and taking here this one, and also I'm taking a multiply a factorial variable. I have to remove this, and I'm taking a factorial variable. Okay, where factorial variable should be 1, because if I multiply any number with 1, it will give only the exact whatever the value I multiplied with factorial with 1, right? So after this, I'm going to run a loop. I should be 1, and giving the condition if true, and will be this, then I see the stop the loop. Okay, factorial. The 34 factorial. Hit forward that I, right? And after that, as the end, I will print the factorial, and it will give me answer. Okay. So let's suppose I'm giving a n here 2. Okay. So it will check n is equal to 1 or 0 or n is equal to. So here I also putting else if this condition. No, not else. I should check this print, and also I have to return a return. I have to write a return. Wait. To write a return. Okay. So n will become, and n will check the n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1 not. So it will go inside, and factorial I take a 1, and it will run by n times. It will run by n times. So I have to remove that. Then I have to put that 2. Okay. It will run by n times. Then after the running, first it will factorial will 1. In the second iterate, factorial will 2, and loop will get terminate. It will get terminate, and the answer will be 4. The answer will be 3. So what I did here, I put a condition and I run a loop. I will do this logic same in the recursion. I will do this logic in the same recursion. Also in the recursion. This logic I will put in the recursion. So let's move ahead. Let's suppose now in here we are talking also, we are taking function, its name and I have to also put a condition, base condition, if n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1, then I have to return 1 because I am taking a here recursion. That reason I have to return 1. So the return 1, and that's a base condition. Okay, that's a base condition. And after that, I have to call the function and I have to also return this. Return this and into 5 10 minus 1. Why am I doing n minus 1? I'm telling you. Let's suppose I'm giving a function. Suppose it is stored. And it will go there and it will check n is equal to 0 and n is equal to 4. No, n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1. Not. They both had either this condition and either this condition. Both are false. So it will go inside this and it will multiply this. And this is what? This is 4 into function. And this 4 n minus 1, which is 4 minus 1, which is 3. Then this function will call again here. This function will call again here. Okay. And it will go again. And it will check n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1. No, this either this condition or this condition. Both are failed. And it will go inside and it will multiply again. 3 into function. What is n now? N is 3. So n 3 minus 1 what? Will be 2. Right? And again this function will call. Then function will go there. Okay. Then again it will check n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1. Either this condition or this condition, both are failed. So it will go inside and it will multiply. So n is now 4. And the function n is now 2. And function what? N minus 1. So now n is a 2. So n minus 1, which is 1. So 1, this function will call again here. So it will go there again. And it will check n is equal to 0 now. It will check n is equal to 1. Yeah, n is equal to 1. This condition get true. So it will return 1. Okay. So now it will return what? It will return 1. And after that, I have written here written. Okay, I have wrote here written. So I wrote here written. So 2 and this function at is value now 1. So 2 into 1 what is equal to 2. And this will be written because this will be written in this function because I have written here written. So this will be written here. Now function 2, the value what? 2. So 3 into 2 what? 6. And also I wrote here written. So 3 into what? 6. And what? Now this will return where this function has called. This function has called there, function 3. And it will return what? 6. Okay. That's 4 into 6 what? 4 into 6, 24. Just nothing. Wait for it. 4 into 6, just 24. Just 24. And it will return where function has called. It will return here code. Then if I print here function 4, and it will give me 24. So this step function, the recursion does work in the factorial. It's a similar like I hope. And first I call the function as I written here. I call the function and it will go check n is equal to 0 no, n is equal to 1. And it will go inside and it will multiply here 4, and then it will decrement by 1, which is now become a 3 because 4 minus 1 is a 3. And this function will call again because it is a function. So obviously it will call. So it will call again. And it will go again, and it will check n is equal to 0 no, n is equal to 1 no, and it will multiply whatever n now. So n now is a 3. Okay, so it will multiply 3 into now and what? 1 n is a 3. So 3 minus 1 what? Is a 2. So again this function will call where n will be 2. So again it will go there and it will check n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1 no. Again it will go inside and it will multiply n into. So now n is 2. So it will again call, but this I have written n minus 1. Then now there is a n, what? There is a 2. So 2 minus 1, which is what? 1. Again it will call function and it will check here. It will check here n is equal to 1 or n is equal to 0. It will say no. N is equal to 1. Yeah, it will true because I have used operator or operator, and R operator will detect the true value first, right? R operator will detect the true value. So it will return 1. It will return 1. And after it will return 1, then it will return 1, and 2 into 1 what? 1, and I have written here return. Okay, so this value will return where this function has called. This function has called here where n was a 2, and this function value is 2. Okay, this function has value. This function has value 2. So 3 into 2 what? 6. And now this will return, and where it has a code. So it has a code here. So now this value has become a 6. This function has value become a 6. And this 4 into 6, which is a 24. And this will return where it has code. So it has code here. So now will become a 24. So after that, where this function has code 34. So now this function will return a 24. And the value of the 4 factorial is also 24. As I done in loop, as it does in the recursion. So there will be also a base condition there, and also in their loop have a base condition. I have used it here, and also there will be a loop. And but in the recursion have a recursion. We called a function by a function itself. So the function will work as a loop. So yeah, so that's all from my side, and and also I'm going to show you code in this video. So I have to go in first in the Replit. So I'm going the Replit. So I'm also showing you code, which gonna more help you in the understand the what goes. But the code will be in the JavaScript, so you can be done by your language. Okay, so I'm going to give factorial is name factorial and recursion, right? So let's make it right. Right. Now, as I told you, I will let a function which name will be function, and will be let's suppose I'm taking and we have and will be 5, right? And after that, I'm putting a base condition here. If n is equal to 0, or if or n is equal to 1, then I have to return 1. After that, I'm calling a recursion, and I'm also returning the value function n minus 1. Okay. After that, I'm going to do this. Okay. So this is a base condition. I think you know. I already taught you the base condition in the previous video. Base condition. Okay. And I'm calling function by where n will be 4. I'm also printing here some dot log. Well, and hit the okay. So I'm going to run this code, and then what is going here? Yeah, here you can see it gave me a 24. Let's suppose I'm putting a 2, then it will give me obviously 2, right? So here you can see it gave me a 2. So code is properly working, and also I will put this link of the code in the comment section. And so bye guys. So I'm going to start. So I'm going to tell about the question by recursion factorial question. The line prime. Yeah. Well, and yeah. Factorial. Sorry, I have to decrease the cheapness. Okay. Factorial question. Factorial. Factorial question. By recursion. Yes. Factorial question by the recursion. So we are going to solve factorial.